Oh, I'm so gonna have to come back for you another time. I get the feeling that the guards are gonna want to get you arrested for, like, inciting a riot? A riot between just you and that one other guy, but, which is also known as just fucking, I guess, but still. What do we got through here? Prismid daggers. No, 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 no. What about this? Kite Shield of Haven. And a shitload of absolute shite. Good, 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 good. A shitload of shite. Fantastic. Absolute genius commentary today, clearly. Oh, man. I really hope that I'm not going to be recording tomorrow because it's the weekend and family things happening. I'm probably going to call off the family things, to be honest, because of me being sick. But I'm still going to take the day off because I'm going to see if over the weekend I can try and finally get rid of this fucking illness. And then hope for... Oh, we ripped all the gold away to just reveal sludge. And not just sludge of any kind, just all the diarrhea of all the goddamn poor people. And they are burying corpses within the diarrhea. What is going on? I don't think I've ever seen people this poor before. That is not a grave. In fact, that's more insulting. You might as well have just left them unburied. But yeah, hopefully over the weekend I'm going to finally kick this illness, because it would be really, really nice to have a functional brain for once in these episodes. Hi. Okay, how have you not devoured all of these arseholes before? Oh, I forgot about this. I completely forgot they were able to do that. I didn't think I was going to be fighting in this area. I turned off my fucking shield so I'd stop slamming into all the walls. Still didn't get hit a single fucking time, though. And apparently the dude stopped attacking, like he sort of flinched. And I don't know why. Because it's not like my shield was throwing things at him. I guess maybe it was damage over time from the fucking lightning, but... I don't think so. Damage over time very rarely causes flinch. In fact, I don't think I've ever seen it cause flinch. But maybe I'm just becoming so fucking powerful now that even damage over time is making me even more invincible. Oh, I love it! It's getting called down a delicious meteorite on 2 people. That was so unnecessary. Still managed to tangle me. I don't know how the hell the endless fucking raging inferno isn't keeping me just warm enough to slip right out. But, whatever, let's not complain. That was already amazing enough. What do we got over here? Sky Blossom. Why? Where's the fucking sky? It's not here. This could not be further. This is the furthest away from the sky I think we've ever been, but sure, why not? I love the slow-mo. I don't know why you don't all try and maul me in, like, your last few fucking moments, but instead they just have a nice sniff. Those ones were probably friendly, to be honest. I'm just so used to them all trying to rip my face off. And Grant Kirkhope's drums that I hear all the fucking time just over and over as like the one chunk of combat music ever. Yeah, they kind of get me in the mood for murdering. I'm receiving a call from an unknown number. Do I pick up? Or do I actually be professional and keep fucking recording? I don't know. I don't like unknown numbers. Unknown numbers are fucking scary. Let's see what we got over here. Ooh. Takes me into the Rathir Tavern. Well, that is not what I expected. But there is an unholy level of corpse down here. Is the tavern aware? Do they even know they have this fucking ladder? Because, hell, maybe it's not the tavern's ladder. Maybe it's the dudes who live down here, like, making their way into the tavern, but then, what's with the goddamn corpses? Now I understand why this place is hard to police or whatever the fuck. This thing is endless. And that's a llshit or whatever the fuck. I don't know how to pronounce that. I never ever will know how to pronounce that. And at this point, I have accepted this horrible, horrible, callous fact. Fuck out of here. Oh, I thought I pinned you to the wall. I got really excited about that. Great sort of bloodshed. This piece of shit. And nothing more. Alright. I'm definitely going to make my way into the tavern. I just don't trust it yet. I don't even know why I'm stealing those items. Who for? Ah. We have discovered our 4th cult of the evening. Good. Good, good. I'm so very dead, but they don't seem to mind me taking everything they've ever loved, which is normally a good sign. Spirit Weave robes, this piece of shit, other pieces of shit, and yet more pieces of shit. I'm gonna make my way over here. Oh, that just leads into that. Oh, well, that's disappointing. All I've really done is expose them. Now everyone knows where they're gonna fucking be. Sell me Peliard. Sparrow, Sparrow, Sparrow. So, you're the underground civilization that what's-his-name was talking about. Because I think before you were at least called citizens. Or something. I don't think you were. They were called something else entirely. Rathir... No, they were called Rathir fucking citizens. I guess you're just in the deep shit down here. Way too deep to actually just be considered people anymore, so you've become small birds? Okay. Birds tend to be, you know, in the trees, high above ground, in the fucking sky, not deep in the depths of hell, but let's not complain.
Suspicion. It has not been safe for we sparrows of late.
What troubles you? No, I want to hear about the sparrows from an actual sparrow's perspective.
Rag pickers, urchins, scamps. Call us what you like. We
Scamps!
too have a place,
That's so
and
cute!
it is here.
Surrounded by everyone else's fucking fecal matter and all the thrown out corpses? Okay, that's nice. You really have a high opinion of yourself, huh? Tell me about yourself,
I look
Sully.
after my little birds, speak for them, and see to the finding and picking through all of what Rathir discards.
Tell me about
Rathir is
Rathir.
like a great stone tree, with mages in its boughs, bright ships in its shade. We sparrows nestle in its roots, as loved by Lyria as any other.
I highly doubt that. I don't think she approves of your nestling. Rag
Rathir
pickers.
does not need or want the gold chain broken, the tailor's scraps, old ship casks. We sparrows gather up.
Do you kill
We bring
those
it
people?
here. We
Or do the
sort
dead
and
people
mend
come to
and
you
sell
for
it
some
low
reason?
meager coins as we can, and that is how we live.
I don't actually see what kind of expenses you could have. I mean, there are animals that live there. I'm not saying that the poor people should eat the diseased rats or anything, but you're already living in the sewer. Do you actually come out? I don't blame the dude now for saying that you guys fucking stink. You are in the sewer. This is just a fact at this point. Huh. What can I do for you? First, tell me about the City Watch.
Their name is whispered by all in Rathir with awe. They are just, firm, and all-seeing.
You actually fucking love them? Okay, I did not expect that. They are certainly some incredibly firm boys, but still, what troubles you?
Sparrows are being hunted, one by one, hunted and killed, and we can learn nothing of our killer or the cause. Please, would you go to the City Watch and ask for their help? You can travel Rathir without fear for your life. We no longer can.
I'm not even sure they know you exist, lady. Who the fuck are your enemies? Who cares about your existence? I know I
Hunt
don't.
us down and kill us. Not within Rathir. I am sure of that much.
Why the City
If they know
Watch?
nothing and cannot help us, then no one can.
I can. I'm a living fucking god at this point. I will go.
Lunala bless you. The captain of the watch is Area Talabor. He's a good man of spotless reputation. Speak to him.
You think the captain's gonna give a fuck? He's gonna give the least amount of fucks out of any City Watch, but whatever. Where
Above
are
the
they?
tunnels, just beyond the wending, you will see guards flanking the door. Speak to Captain Talabor.
You guys know an insane amount, considering you seem to spend your time just down here for the most part. I guess you've got spies? It would make sense, and that would actually make you so very fucking awesome. I'm making my way to the tavern. Which means there's gonna be so many fucking side quests to pick up. All the dialogue the world has to fucking offer is gonna be contained within here. And we all fucking know it. Alright, well let's break you open. What you got for me, average chest? The Staff of Gloom. That doesn't sound terrible. Yeah, it's terrible. Never mind. It doesn't even do as much damage as the one I have. That's the one thing that pretty much every staff outclasses. I don't really give a shit about the damage. I never even really used the staff in combat. Well, this is going terribly. At least we still have 80. Oh my god, that's insane. Was it all the way to the... What? It was like right here. What? It breaks like right at the end. That's so annoying. There we go. Doesn't even give me a chance to rethink. I guess that's kind of the point of a hard chest, but still. Mabrin Wine, I'm definitely taking you, because we're going to need to do a lot more roofing before we're through. What's that down there? What? Love the way I said, what? No, it seems like there's someone above us or something I need to rob or speak to or something. Oh, come on, you look so very unique. I've never seen a dude who looks like you and you're just no one.
Bewitching is what they are.
Really? You're Varani. Oh, Alpha. Sorry, for a minute I thought you said Almain. I was like, what? But you're the sexy versions of the humans. Well, the other, like the Almain just kind of look like cubes. Every single one of their faces is just completely square. It's horrible. And again, I guess you in particular don't look a whole lot better, but most of the Viking dudes look great. Varani merchant. Allison, see why I made her way over here. Okay, is this not where your brother's supposed to hang out? This waitress looks like she's fucking dying. Can you you are? Excuse me, lady. Eyes are up here. Or can you just not bring yourself to look at my pathetic little kid's Halloween costume? We're both just checking each other out so hard here. Say something. What does that even mean? Oh, like a story being spun or something? I could not give less of a shit.
If it's a bed you
talk to me.
Speak to Rove at the bar.
Says this random fucking patron. Why the hell do you care? Commodore Garrick, Varani merchant. There's only like 2 people to talk to him. Make that 3. Alright, fine. Let's talk to Varani.
You're from the Scholia Arcana, aren't you? Here to embarrass me? Well, I don't care. I'm glad I was dismissed. I'll drink to it, in fact.
I thought you were meant to be like an impetuous little fucking, like, kid. Well, not a kid. You were in Scholia Arcana, but I thought you were going to be like a little teenage boy. You're at least like 55 years old. You look like you have like 12 kids, a mortgage, and are currently going through a horrible, horrible divorce. Jesus Christ, man. Why am I supposed to be looking after you? Who's sending you off to war? Scholia Arcana.
Dismissed me. Afraid of me. Afraid of how difficult it'd be to train me.
Or maybe but just because you showed up as a pensioner. You kind of need to be able to, you know, walk like a normal person to do cool magic shit. Rathir.
I've learned. The ladies here are like the spire. Breathtakingly beautiful and completely unassailable. Especially to a failure like me.
Unsurprising, to be honest. Tell me about your card games.
Think he's got the only table in those tunnels and the best game in town.
I mean, because he's got the only table. That's not really a particularly impressive feat, my friend. Allison.
So you met my sister? She's been in Rathir almost as long as I have, following me around. I don't have the heart to tell her. I'm her hero and
oh,
I'm
I see.
Oh, please don't tell her what happened.
Well, I mean, if you go off to war, then you'll never have to see her again, and you'll never, ever, ever have a chance of disappointing her.
It was only a matter of time before the army found me out. Just my luck. This calls for
you know you are screaming about it right next to your sister, right?
Allison. How do I tell my sister? Where will she live? How will she live?
I mean, I can always put her out of her misery if you want. Oh, that was it? I thought I was going to have to convince you of it. But no, you're just letting us suffer. What a lovely guy. Scholia Arcana
Let them
again?
sleep in their lofty towers. I'm headed for a real life, not sitting in front of books all day and being condescended to.
When you say real life, do you mean imminent fucking death? Because that's a hell of a lot more likely for you, sir. Tell me about your sister.
Can pay for Allison now, but I'm leaving her. I'll send money. I hope she doesn't end up in the Wending.
Can I just give her a shitload of money? Is that my next fucking quest?
Varani showed me the Scholia Arcana. So many
How?
scowling old birds.
What the hell does that even mean?
The
sea
tavern by
folk.
the quays. You'll find as many Varani sailors there as full Vathiri, and my lazy bones of a brother too.
Oh, she's so sweet. Tell me about
so you
Varani.
met my brother. Was he at the tavern again? Did he mention
He's
when I
right.
could
He's
see
2
him at the
fucking
Scholia
feet
Arcana
away from you.
chapter house?
I mean, what? So if I don't tell her, is he just gonna disappear into just out of her life? Is he gonna tell her that it's a Scholia Arcana mission? Oh fuck it, you might not have the heart to tell her, but I do. Because he didn't even seem to make. If it was like, give me some time and then I'll tell her, then I would give him all the time I fucking need, because I don't care about his existence. But if he's just never, ever, ever gonna tell her, I'd feel like an asshole if I didn't. So yeah, he's not in the Scholia Arcana.
He was dismissed? How did that happen? He's been lying to me. I can't believe it. Thank you for telling me.
Wasn't he asking, like, how are you gonna live without him around as well? As in, like, how the fuck are you gonna afford? Because he doesn't have a job. What's he doing? He drinks all day. He's just spending all his damn money. I'm sure you're more of a drain on our resources than if you were... than a benefit. Whatever. Scholar
I'm
Arcana.
sorry, but I don't really want to think about the Scholia Arcana anymore. You can go see them in Upper City if you want.
Did I fuck something up really hard by doing that? Is he just not ever gonna go to war now? Does he absolutely despise my very existence? Is he going to end himself first? Who knows?
That's
The
where
Wending.
the poor in the city live. A bit of it's overground, but the rest's in the lower tunnels. It's true, they live in caves.
And to be honest, most of them seem like cooler people than any of you, so Upper
If
City.
you haven't been, you must go. The Scholia Arcana's there, of course, and the great houses. But the best part's the Lunar Gardens. It's always
So you've been
nighttime in
too,
the
huh?
gardens,
So anyone
and
can
so
go whenever the fuck they
peaceful.
want,
You
even though
pass
it's
through there
noble
to the
land.
temple, which is also enchanting. The priestess is a fate weaver.
I mean, there's a massive difference between the rich or even like the middle class and the poor in this town, but it seems like it's also pretty damn inclusive. They don't seem to hate each other. Even when she's naive and adorable as all hell, so it's unlikely that she's gonna hate the poor or anything. But she just acts like it's a fact of life, as opposed to, you know, like a class that you're meant to despise if you're above them or whatever. It's not like something to look down on for her. It's just like, they exist, we acknowledge that they exist, and that's fine. And honestly, it seems like the poor seem to do the same, especially the sparrows. They're like, this is our place in life, and we've accepted that. Other people are way cooler than us, but we just kind of want a bit of bread, please. But, I don't know, man. Tell me about your brother
I can't
again.
believe he lied to me. My own brother. I don't know what to do now.
Disown him and run away forever, because this place is a shithole. Valen, what's your name? Forsted.
What can I get you?
Or I could talk to Commodore Garrick. Why am I talking to Commodore Garrick? Who the hell is that? Hello? I have no idea who this guy is, but we're definitely supposed to go see him.
Must be here about the notice. How do I know? Simple. No one but potential applicants will even speak to me. Must be because I reek of
That's
desperation,
unbelievably depressing.
of one sending young souls off to certain doom.
Yeah, and it's actually quite, it's a lovely smell, pleasant, almost like lavender and spoiled milk all mixed together. And who doesn't love the smell of spoiled milk?
It is the
Gallows
hideaway
End.
of Dead Kell and his crew. The legends
Oh, it's the
speak of
DLC,
damned
okay.
isle, a horrible scar on the face of the world. To be quite honest, no one is sure of its true location. For the best, I say.
I had absolutely no idea that the DLC was started in Rathir. In fact, I thought it was probably started all the way over in, what's it called? I don't know, like the Eastern Continent? Like the place across the river, the land of the Winterfey. Dead
He is
Kell.
the scourge of the Frostbreak Sea. A terror who seems intent on sinking every ship we sail from Rathir or elsewhere. If
Every
only
criminal
he'd
in this
stay.
game either needs red in the name or dead in the name. Or both, in the case of Red Dead Istrid or whatever the fuck his name was. I don't understand. Those aren't the only two negative connotations in the entire English language, you know. Frostbreak Sea.
Fierce icy ocean north of the
Guess
plains
Red
of
Dead
Elves.
was pretty popular back then, huh?
Busy place of trade and transport, and the occasional treachery.
And lastly, tell me about
I have
yourself.
served the Alfar Merchant Navy since my youth, when I began my career as a deckhand on the good ship Steadfast.
I'm here about the job. I'm gonna take the job, but I'm just not gonna go over there until I don't know, quite near the end of the game, I think. Because I assume it's gonna have some absolutely delicious loot, and, loot that is only gonna scale to be better, sort of the higher level we are. I don't think it's quite gonna be Colossus tier, because I think this DLC was released before? But I don't know. Hopefully it will scale like hell. Hopefully it'll be absolutely perfect. Because the Colossus DLC didn't have a level limit. This one does. It insists that you're above 10. I'm 26, level 26, not age 26. But still, I don't know, let's hope.
Once you hear the details, I'm sure you will lose interest. Everyone else does. We of the
I think I'm level 26 anyway, maybe I'm even higher.
Representative to track and kill the notorious pirate Dead Kell and his crew of murderous hanged men.
Wait a minute. So you're the Alpha Merchant Navy, yet your flag, in case you guys haven't seen it yet, the flag was like torn to fucking pieces, and it's a skull just deep-throating a scimitar. That's the image of like an official branch of the Alpha Navy. That doesn't seem very official. It doesn't seem like that's gonna inspire hope to all the fucking people. It doesn't look very merchanty either. I don't think I should be trusting this man. Who is Dead Kell?
I had many names for him during the Middle Kingdoms era. Ghost of the Frostbreak, the Blood Red Sail. Every captain and swab on the Frostbreak Sea feared for their lives when Kell raised his flag. Many widows were made in those days, my friend.
Why didn't you choose any of those names instead of Dead Kell? That's so much cooler. Dead Kell died. I guess that's sort of the point of Dead Kell. You've seen a lot of undead, haven't you, sir?
Oh, yes. The Alpha Navy put an end to Dead Kell generations ago. They tracked him to his island hideaway and turned his ship to tinder. There were no survivors. Now you understand our predicament.
I guess I do. And what the fuck is he doing now?
Our shipping and transport lanes are a gauntlet. Dead Kell preys on our ships like scabs feast on the dying. We are helpless against him. We're losing 1 in 5 vessels departing from Earthia. Good sailors gone. Vital supplies sent to the depths. This must end now.
Well, I mean, 1 in 5 sounds like a pretty good fucking ratio, considering you're currently at war. Like, I know you're merchants and everything, but is he supposed to be working with the Tuatha or something? How do you even know it's him? It doesn't even seem like you have any evidence whatsoever, apart from the name of the DLC is a bit of a giveaway. I'll do it, I guess.
Truly? I must admit I did not anticipate this development. Here is your payment. It is made in good faith. Once you've made your preparations, report to Captain Rast Bratigan in the Keys. She will be your escort.
I'm not entirely sure I've been to the Keys yet. I think I only went to the Burn.
Sailor, despite what they say. May Lyria protect you, and may her breath ever be at your back. Good luck.
So, what the hell did you mean by that? What's wrong with Captain Bratigan? And why are you trying to get me drowned? Because I like my lungs. I would like my lungs to fucking survive this trip,
please.
She
is the only captain willing to pursue Dead Kell into the mists of the Frostbreak Sea.
Ah, you mean she's a complete idiot. Perfect.
The determination. No, that's not it. Rast is a good woman, but unaware of her own faults, of which there are many. They don't call her the worst sailor alive for nothing.
Not someone the Alpha Merchant Navy want to be fucking associated with, I imagine. What are you doing?
Nothing.
Scaffs.
Captain and crew more grief than those little blue beasts. Their poisonous secretions can eat through a new hull in a matter of days.
Oh, so it's a
native to
creature.
this region, but they stow away in the shadowy holes of ships sailing up from the north.
I'm just glad you're actually bringing in some new enemies. Because I am so painfully tired of slamming my head against the wall dealing with giant rats. If I never saw another giant rat throughout the entire game, I'd be pretty damn happy. I'd probably miss them by the end, those adorable little disgusting diseased fucks. But, I've killed so many. My hands are so bloody. Just let me taste some new blood. The Hanged Men.
Dead Kell's legendary crew. A trio of villains so sinister that their names sink the heart of every sailor. But I won't.
But you've already ripped their neck to pieces by the sounds of it.
You don't need anything else to stoke your worry.
That sounds like you're hiding the most terrifying details. It's already terrifying enough. Fine. Time to never ever speak to you again. And I'm gonna go ahead and take a piss. So I will see you guys once the Wang has been evacuated.